Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. So you said you're doing good. Had a good night's sleep.
I had a great night of sleep. I am well rested. I'm doing good.
I saw you secretly. It's a bit creepy, but when I arrived here at the artist compound, I saw you connecting to some horses.
Yeah, it was. You saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went out and the horse gave me some kisses on my head. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was wondering when I saw that, because you're on tour all the time, it's really hard to stay connected to animals or nature in
It's hard to stay
general.
connected to a lot of stuff. And horses are like one of the only things that I would say bring me peace, because my life is it's not very peaceful. It's a lot of fun and it's a lot of excitement, but there's barely anything in my life that's actually like genuinely like brings me to be calm and have peace and like joy, you know? And I didn't even realize it, but my brother once brought it up to me that like we were playing this game one time at like Christmas Eve or something that was like you pass around these cards and it's kind of like this truth-telling game, and it's like what's something that brings you peace? And I was sitting there and I could not think of one thing at all. It was like 2 years ago. I was like,
That's pretty sad.
it was, I mean, I guess it was pretty sad. You're right. But I just sat there and I was like, I don't know what brings me peace. And my brother was like, I know what it is, horses. And I was like, oh. So I try to like be around horses as much as I possibly can, because it just makes me calm and pleasant.
Do you ask for horses when you're on tour? Like, okay, just give me a horse moment, just 1 hour every week.
I wish I could, but I'm not trying to like torture horses' lives, you know? I'm not trying to like make them come to wherever I am, no. So whenever there's a place where there are horses, I go to that place, but I'm not gonna force them to whatever. I love them, they're such beautiful creatures.
Are you a horse rider as well?
I grew up as like riding horses, but I grew up with no money, and if you have no money, you get absolutely nowhere with horses, and so I literally like couldn't afford it at all, so I worked at the barn for like 2 years, and it was exhausting. It was a lot of work, and in exchange for that, I got like lessons and stuff, and then after a while, I just felt like there was other things I needed to do. No one was taking me seriously, which is like normal. I didn't have money, so why would you? So I had to stop, but like recently, I've just realized I kind of need it, or at least just to be around horses, so I've like tried to get back into it a little bit, but not like on a like show level or whatever, because I don't need that. I just want to be around the animal.
And horses don't need that either.
No, they don't. They really don't.
You said I wasn't...
Because it's going to rain. So
Oh.
say it's going to rain and we're going to sit back on the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
introduce that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have to move because it is raining.
Yes, because we will die in the rain.
Yeah. We'll die.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
get up.
where do we need to move?
Under here?
Here? Oh, watch out. Don't trip. Don't trip.
Oh, my bad.
Yep. Okay. They said no one was taking me seriously back then. In a broader, wider sense, do you feel like people are taking you serious now?
Yes,
Yeah?
I do. Finally. Yeah, I do. I mean, it's funny because, like, when I think back to everything in my life, like, let's say when I was, like, 11, I don't know. In that age, though, sorry, let me turn that off.
No problem.
You know, my brother had a band, and my brother was, like, acting, and he was in, and my brother's my best friend, like, has been for basically my whole life, and especially now when we're on tour together and we write together, he produces my music, like, there's literally no disconnect between us. But, you know, then it was, like, Phineas, my brother, was the fucking star, like, of the family.
You were the sister of Phineas.
I was literally the little sister who was, like, dragged to every, like, band show everywhere, and it was fine because he was great and I loved it, and he was like my friend, so it was cool with me. But it was like, it's just funny to think about because I always felt so not liked, I guess. I don't know, just like
Or not
maybe not seen, I guess, for a while, just because he you know, he was in all these shows and he had this band and he would always, you know, he was the songwriter and he would write songs and he would perform them, and I just was nothing. So it was fine though. Like, I was cool with it. It just was like, it's funny to think about now.
But was it maybe also a trigger to get where you are now? Well, of course, you can never imagine that you would ever know. But was it part of your process of becoming an artist?
The fact that I was no one when I was little?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't think so. I mean, I didn't even try to get this, you know. You can't build this without, like, having, I don't know how I got where I am right now. I mean, I remember somebody asked me, like, a while ago, what was it? It was like a panel thing that I did, and the question was, like, give me your honest answer. What do you think got you here? Was it a little bit of luck? Was it destiny? Was it, like, determination and really hard work? Like, what do you think actually was the thing that got you here? And I was thinking about it a lot afterwards, and I was thinking, like, talking to my brother about it too, and it was like, at the beginning, it's luck. It is a little bit of luck because, you know, having random people just, like, see something in you, that is lucky. But you could take that luck and you could just be like, I'm not doing anything with that. I'm not going to make music. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to go along with what they like. And then you lose it and it's gone. So it's like, to say that something was all luck, there's nothing really like that, because there's a little bit, of course there's a little bit of luck, but you have to take that and actually work on it. You know, nothing is just magical. So I could have taken what I got, you know, when Ocean Eyes got some recognition, I could have taken that and been like, I don't want this. I really don't. And I could have deleted SoundCloud, could have deleted Instagram, and I would have just completely avoided it, completely. Could I say completely
of course,
one more time?
you can stumble upon stardom.
Yeah, you can. You fully can. And there's probably people who did stumble upon it and were like, no, you know? And so, yeah, it was luck also, but it was really hard work right after that, you know? You have to keep it up, and somehow I got here.
And you're keeping on. You're keeping up.
I am, I guess. It's wild. I'm in a beautiful, beautiful place in my life right now, so I'm happy.
Oh yeah, I heard you're in love.
In love?
Yeah, I heard something about it.
I was in love.
But not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
No, me neither.
I'm in love with myself.
Well, that's a great thing.
You said I've heard you're in love. That's the cutest shit ever. I was in love. I am not no more.
Okay.
I'm in love with her. Me.
Yes. Wow. And I think everybody is in love with you, so.